on this aspect called Srila Prabhupada's GBC. What is this GBC? Yes, GBC means Governing Body Commission. Even state government, central government, they have this body, Governing Body Commission. Governor, they set the parameters, standards, principles to be followed for the generations ahead, to the community, to the participants. Now, can we imagine a body without head? Can we imagine a body without head? Without eyes, without mouth, without nose, without ears? Can we imagine a body? That body is a dead body only. All the primary functions gets initiated by the head. I am speaking, I am seeing, I am breathing, I am eating, I am hearing, I am thinking, feeling, willing in the brain, brain. So, you understand this? All the primary activities, they take initiative. They take beginning in the head. You may say, no, circulation is happening all over the body. Skeleton there is there in all over the body. But even circulation also passes when there is a nervous system. That all the nervous system is connected to brain. Yes. To the backbone, brain in the initially, then backbone. So, head in the body is very important. As much as we need a head in the body, similarly we need a head in the society. We need a guiding factor. Head is the one which guides. Okay, we saw right, we saw left, we saw straight, we saw up, we saw down. That's where how we move. So, if there is no body, if there is no head in the body, that body is just a dead body. You remember this story called Daksha Prajapati? He was cut, he was beheaded, he was removed his head. Then all the Brahma, everybody came and requested Shiva, please, please, please do something, do something. Then Lord Shiva, he replaced that head with goat head. Similarly, there is a story of Ganeshji also. So without the head, body will not function. Similarly, without the guide, without the mentor, without the guru, without the governing body commission, the society will not take its activities. Activities will not take place. If at all activities takes place, those activities are speculated, materially motivated, or completely out of the principles. After the cutting the head also, bodies, they move. Bodies, hands, legs, they move. They walk for some time. They do activities. But not for ever. Only for some time. So Srila Prabhupada, he said, he has said that when he was asked, one time a devotee asked him, Prabhupada, when you leave your body, what should we do? Then Prabhupada boldly said, I will never die. I stay in my books forever. So the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam scriptures are our guiding factor in one sense. Okay, number one. Then Prabhupada instructions, personal instructions, managerial instructions are our guiding factors in our life. And Prabhupada, we are personalist, we are Vaishnavas, we are personalist. Not just some books, not just some instructions, but also a system he has made. He has selected from his disciples. From his disciples, he has selected best of his disciples. He has selected 12 members and he made them as governing body commission. Just like every trust, every organization, every institute, they have a trustee members, committee members, secretary members, like that. Similarly, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, Srila Prabhupada made 12 GBCs, governing body commissions. So this is a third guide where we can cross check. And that GBC, hear carefully, Prabhupada made GBC. This GBC, they have made temples. For running this temple, they have made a structure in iskcon. They have made a structure. Of course, with the permission of Prabhupada only they have made this structure. Everything GBC acts, head is Prabhupada, GBC is a Kshatriyas, Vaishyas. No. They maintain it, they manage it. But Prabhupada is a head. On the instruction, based on the instructions of in the scriptures, Prabhupada literature, and Prabhupada personal instructions, managerial instructions. These are all management, they take actions. They make structure. They made a structure. So now structure is Prabhupada, and after Prabhupada there are managerially there is a GBC, spiritually there is a Guru Shishya Parampara. Understand now? There are two lines. From Prabhupada there are two lines. Prabhupada, one. And then from Prabhupada, one is a managerial line, another one is a spiritual line. So managerial line also can be spiritual because we are managing for Krishna, Prabhupada, Acharya. To manage iskcon temple for preaching activities, Srila Prabhupada made GBC, Governing Body Commission. The members in the Gita, the members of Governing Body Commission, some of them, they have become a gurus on the order of Prabhupada. While Prabhupada was living, so on behalf of Prabhupada, they used to give Diksha. Now the second line is Prabhupada Diksha Gurus. After departure of Prabhupada, these Diksha Gurus, this representative of Prabhupada's, they became Diksha Gurus on the order of GBC again. So Prabhupada said, all the activities in Krishna consciousness should be guided under the proper vigilance of GBC, Governing Body Commission. Prabhupada says, iskcon is my body, GBC is the head. So here in iskcon, whatever activities we do, it is under the GBC, Governing Body Commission. Now I'll explain the structure easily so that we can understand, grasp it easily. A newcomer, when he reads, devotees are distributing Bhagavad Gita, so he reads Bhagavad Gita first. He goes through Bhagavad Gita. He is interested in learning about Gita. Most of the population, they get influenced by social media, of course. Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, etc., etc. But ultimately they wish to purchase a book, they want to read, so they get a book. They read the Bhagavad Gita. In the Bhagavad Gita it is mentioned, Man manabo mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. How to become a devotee of Krishna. What is the purpose of Bhagavad Gita? Yato nischalati manas chanchalamas. Okay, I should control my mind. I should surrender to Krishna. For that I should surrender to Guru. Tadvidhi pranipatena. Pariprashnena sevaya. Upadekshanti te jnanam jnanas tattvadarshinaha. Who is that Guru? Satam kirtayanto mam mahatmanastu mam partha. Okay, where is he? How he looks like? Where is he? So he is in the search of devotees. After reading Bhagavad Gita, he is in the search of people who are practicing this Bhagavad Gita. So he is in the search. So he meets some devotees, online, offline, personally, in temple, outside temple. Somewhere he meets some devotees. He gets connected to that devotee. Now, if he is the preacher, if that devotee is a preacher, he guides him directly. If he is not a preacher, he connects him to his preacher, his mentor, his guide. He connects him to his Siksha Guru, instructive spiritual master, instructing spiritual master. So here you understand, books leads to reading Bhagavad Gita, reading Vedic literature should lead us to person. Remember this point. After leading a person, that person should lead us to Shiksha Guru. If he is a Shiksha Guru, well and fine. He should lead us to Shiksha Guru, instructing spiritual master. Then that Shiksha Guru should guide us on daily basis, weekly basis, monitor, monthly basis, services. He should engage us in the service. Okay? Shiksha Guru should engage us in the services. Like book distribution, like serving Vaishnavas, deity worship. He should guide us in the services. I mean, he should instruct us, give some practical instructions how to go ahead in the life. He should instruct, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, 1, 2, 3. Hey, follow 4 regulative principles. Don't eat meat. Don't take intoxications. Like that, Shiksha Guru gives instructions. So basically, instructing spiritual master, Shiksha Guru, is the one who guides. Initially, there is a Pataprataksha Guru, one who connected the new candidate to Shiksha Guru. Understand this. Like this, a newcomer gets in touch with Pataprataksha Guru, the Rasta Dikhane Wala. Hey, this go to this direction, to iskcon temple. Come here. Here is my Shiksha Guru. Here is my Guru. Like that. Then that Shiksha Guru connects that candidate, the candidate to spiritual master. Spiritual master. Diksha Guru. Initiating spiritual master. He is known as initiating spiritual master. He is the one who connects us to Parampara, Guru Shishya Parampara. Now, this is a spiritual connection. Spiritual master, and that spiritual master, the spiritual masters of spiritual master is Srila Prabhupada. Like that, that can be a queue, that can be a line. For example, I am saying about my own life. Spiritual line. This is especially I am speaking about spiritual line. I will speak about manager line afterwards. Now, when I was studying in my college hostels, there was one devotee, Srivas Rasbihari Prabhu. He used to come from iskcon Juhu, Mumbai to my hostels, college. He used to come and give Bhagavad Gita classes. Weekly, he used to meet me in the hostel rooms. We used to go out in the bazaar. He used to prepare nice foodstuffs, offer it to Lord. And we used to have that prasadam. We used to have Bhagavatam discussions, Bhagavad Gita discussions. We used to have a kirtans. We used to have with him. Like that, I learnt. He's the one who taught me how to wear dhoti kurta, how to apply tilak. So he is the one who brought me to temple, okay, iskcon Juhu temple. He connected me to spiritual master, Param Puja Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. So my instructing spiritual master is Srivas Rasbihari Prabhu, who came to temple, who came to my hostel. He brought me to temple. Then he connected me to the parampara by connecting me to Diksha Guru, initiating spiritual master. Then that Diksha Guru's guru is Srila Prabhupada. The spiritual master of Param Puja Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj is a Srila Prabhupada. And Prabhupada's spiritual master is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj. His spiritual master, Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj. Then his spiritual master, Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Then Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj. Then it goes back to many spiritual masters, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sukhi Goswamis, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then Madhvacharya, then Vyasa, Narada, Brahma, Krishna. Spiritual line gets connected to Krishna. Now, GBC especially is made to encourage every individuals spiritually. Remember, the purpose of GBC is to encourage everybody in spiritually. But unfortunately, when the spiritual term comes, it becomes vague for people. They will do whatever they want. They do manka bhakti. They don't follow instructions seriously. That's why Prabhupada made this organization as an official government organization. See, in government, if at all you want to start any organization, there is a committee. I don't know how many of you knows this. Charitable committee. All the charitable trusts gets connected to government. Charity government. This is called charity commissioner is there. For every state, government appoints a charity commissioner. That charity commissioner, he takes care of all the organizations, trusts, non-profit organizations. So Srila Prabhupada registered this International Society for Krishna Consciousness as a society under the Charity Commissioner of New York. Okay? In the New York, this iskcon started. So if anybody wants to start anywhere, they refer that. We have organization like this. We wanted to affiliate with that. We wanted to start trust. Similarly, in India, Prabhupada started all over world, internationally in New York. Locally, in India, we have headquarters here in Juhu, iskcon, Mumbai. So Srila Prabhupada, under the Maharashtra government, he started this International Society for Krishna Consciousness, a charity, a trust. It's a trust under the charity commission, under the charity commissioner. And then he made this 12 GBCs. For each country, there are 2 GBCs. Remember, hear carefully. For each country, Prabhupada made 2 GBCs. A few years back, Prabhupada appointed GBCs for India or Param Puja Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj and then Param Puja Gopala Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Then afterwards, after Prabhupada's departure, GBC, they have made India as into 4 subdivisions: East, West, North, South. And for West, especially I am speaking about iskcon Juhu. iskcon Juhu is the head office of all the iskcon temples in India. Within the West region, GBC made, there are 2 GBCs for West. Param Pujya Radhanath Swami Maharaj and then Param Pujya Gopala Krishna Goswami Maharaj. It is West region. East region, Mayapur comes under East region. South region, South, there are 2 GBCs for South. Param Pujya Jayapataka Swami Maharaj and Param Pujya Bhanu Swami Maharaj. Okay, there are some common members. Prabhupada Jayapataka Swami Maharaj is a common member for West and South. Like that, there are GBC members for each division of the India. After GBC, these all comes under Charity Commissioner. After GBC, next position is Zonal Secretary. Within the West, there are some Zonal Secretaries. After Zonal Secretary, there are Temple Presidents. Temple Presidents. After Temple President, there are Department Heads. Youth Preaching Head, Congregational Preaching Head, Food for Life Head, Life Membership Head, like that. Heads of the departments. Within every iskcon temple, there are some departments. Then, these departments, they preach. All activities for preaching only. They preach individuals, they get connected to the preacher connects them to the Shiksha Guru connects them to Diksha Guru. But when they want to take Diksha, they must take recommendation from department head and then temple president. Then that recommendation goes through the process. Okay, this candidate, he came, he read Bhagavad Gita, he understood Bhagavad Gita, he wanted to take Diksha, he wanted to get connected spiritually. So GBC, the purpose of GBC is encourage individuals in spiritual line. They encourage connecting them to iskcon temple as managerially, but connecting them to Diksha Guru spiritually. I repeat again, GBC helps a candidate, connects them to iskcon temple management for their practices, safe practices. And management, they help, GBC helps the candidate by connecting to spiritual master spiritually. That's how the individual candidate gets nourishment in spiritual practices. They get support, practical support from the Trust, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. This is how GBC functions. Now, if somebody says, this is the last two statements I will give, hear very carefully. If somebody says, no, wait, Prabhu, wait. Now, you are nicely explained managerial line and spiritual line. Under the commissioner, there is a GBC. Under Srila Prabhupada, spiritual master is there, Diksha is there, Parampara, spiritual line. Okay, well and fine. But now, I want only spiritual instructions. I don't want management. If somebody says that, he becomes Sahajiya. Sahajiya means he follows his own mind. He follows his own mind. Because in the material world, there are threats, there are fall downs a lot. Any time we may fall down. At any given point of time, Maya attacks us. If somebody says, no, I want to be only spiritual, I don't want management. Like Vishwamitra, he was thinking, oh, my only spiritual, I will only be spiritual. He went to forest, he got fall down. So like that, if we think only spiritual, I will be spiritual, I don't want management, I don't want this GBC, I don't want iskcon. I will read Bhagavad Gita, I will follow Krishna. Krishna is my spiritual master. If somebody says like that, there is a lot of chances that he falls down. Another statement, if somebody says, no, I will be only managerial, I will only follow iskcon. I'm not bothered about spiritual practices. Then also he becomes mechanical, artificial. He becomes too technical, managerial. He may become manager, he may become a general secretary, he may become GBC also. But if there is no spiritual nourishment, the whole organization doesn't have any meaning. That's why both lines should be there. As an individual candidate, we should have both lines. We should get connected managerially to take the support and from in the material world. At the same time, we should get spiritually nourished, spiritual practices. We should be inspired by spiritual practices. So when you are going here and there spiritually away, management says, hey, you are going wrong, come back to this route. So this is how the system, that is how the Gurukul's system is. Now there is a devotee called Haridas Thakur. He was properly under the guidance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is a devotee, there are 6 Goswamis. There is Raghunath Das Goswami. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, you get connected to Swarup Damodar, you be under him. Swarup Damodar guides you. So like this, we need a guide, managerially and spiritually. If it is a great fortune, somebody gets, somebody who is managerially and spiritually, if we get connected to one person, that is a great fortune. Because as individuals, we should sink in all the places. So that's how GBC, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada's GBC, why he established this GBC? For this purpose. To help a candidate, a newcomer, individuals to progress in their spiritual line. That's how Srila Prabhupada GBC is also a kind of Gurukul system, where Prabhupada is a preeminent Siksha Guru. He is a spiritual master for everyone. He is an Acharya. And then everybody gets nourishment by his disciples, disciples of disciples, his system, whatever he has introduced to us. Hare Krishna. Hope it's clear whatever I discussed. Anybody has any questions, comments on this? Because yesterday was a Srila Prabhupada Vyas Puja. I felt very strongly all the members of Gita for Youth who are connected to Gita for Youth should know this, how you will get benefit by this Gita for Youth and preaching community. Now you may ask question, Prabhuji, Gita for Youth is connected where? So Gita for Youth, I myself, with the help of devotees, on the order of Guru, I have started this as a preaching attempt in the COVID time. Before COVID we started. But in the COVID time it has taken a bloom. It has bloomed. Now this Gita for Youth is connected in iskcon Juhu, the head office of all India iskcon temples, iskcon Juhu, Mumbai, Gita for Youth. Myself, Jahnudvipa Nitai Das, whomever is connected to Gita for Youth, I try my level best to guide them managerially and spiritually, get connected them to iskcon Juhu temple, primarily. If somebody is locally there, I will connect them to local temples, managerially and spiritually. It is not that me only. So I connect them to local iskcon temples also. That's where we get managerially and spiritually nourished, and then we can grow in spiritual line, spiritual life. The purpose of GBC is ultimately spiritual. That's why Srila Prabhupada started this. I thank all of you. Hare Krishna. So we'll end here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.